Let's check out the missions. I might actually go more for money here then. Oh, it's lunar. I think we take one salvage. I do want to go primarily money though. We're going to take one salvage. Wait. Does the whole industrial engine thing matter in this? It doesn't look like it does. Okay, so I can still use them in space. Cool. Oh yeah, I was more wondering because in BattleTech you can't use industrial engines in space because they require oxygen. So Martian planets and lunar planets you can't use industrial engines on. In vehicles anyway. In mechs I think you can still use them. Yes. I see as internal combustion engines. Wait, is it internal combustion? I believe it's internal combustion, right? That's the whole thingy-babooby. I gotta reply to a message. So that's got a message. I won't be doing Mech 5 today. Nick has had something come up. So we're gonna be sticking with BattleTech Advanced for the whole stream. I'm just popping the message to him to make sure, you know, he knows what's up. Well, that I am okay with it anyway. Okay, so yeah, full stream of BTA today. I might not do the full 6 hours. We'll see kind of how it goes. But yeah, well, that's a shame. I was a little bit looking forward to Mech 5, but what happened is fair enough. He's not able to make it today. Oh, it's this map. I have a really funny clip on this map about in BattleTech Advanced. I think it was a Banshee. We had a Banshee, an enemy Banshee up here, and a fire starter here. The Banshee alphaed the fire starter and blew himself up. Just like 100 to 0, completely killed himself. It was great. While I got me bitching about on the way last night, forgot to brag about I did pull a Nova out of a mission. Ooh. I am hesitant to fight clans because I've been told very rough things about them. Confirmed. What's the idea behind clan again? If it's a clan mission, it's what, 1 skull harder? Or is it 1.5 skull harder than normal? Onward. It's kind of like a rule of thumb with them. In BattleTech, it's 1 skull. So I think it's 1.5 in this, or again, it's more like a rule of thumb than actually, you know, correct. But Because I bet you a half skull clan mission is harder than a 1.5 in a sphere mission. Looks like there's no turrets.
On the move.
Again, it's not like perfect. It's like a rule of thumb. I think you fight against way less tonnage. Okay. Yeah, I've never fought clans in BTA, so that's something I do need to experience for myself. You kind of know what I mean, right? Because like there's going to be a big difference between the tech is much better, yeah. I do know a lot about the clanners. I've just not faced them in BattleTech Advanced. I've faced them a lot in RogueTech, so I understand the sort of concept between clan weaponry. Where is RogueTech in the timeline? So there's two timelines you can choose. You can choose 3048 with equipment, or no, sorry, 3068 with equipment all the way up to 3100. So the star map is based in 3068, but the equipment goes all the way up to like 3100, right? It's a little bit weird. However, they have released a new map that is based in the 3100 as well. So there's two star maps you can choose from. I prefer the... Oh, it's +2 skulls. Okay, so it's even higher than I thought. Yeah, we were just talking about that, Tanker. Like, I was just asking about the sort of difficulty difference. Don't know much about Clan Invasion. Shit gets wild. All you need to know, Sandor, is shit gets crazy. The best way to think of the two mods, so this is why I don't like comparing BTA to RogueTech, because they have different goals. BTA is the better mod pack. Hands down, no, I don't think there is an argument between them. Yeah, all of that is in it. Dark Ages, Jihad, all of that's in it. BattleTech Advanced is a more well-balanced, well-put-together mod pack. Like, it is for having a difficult campaign that just feels right. Difficulties correct, you know, all that lot. RogueTech is a toy box. You throw shit in your mech, and you throw it on the field. What comes at you, you don't know until you get there. You can enter a one-skull mission, and they'll throw an Annie at you. The Annie will be pretty beat up, but they'll fucking throw an Annie at you. RogueTech, in theory, is a roguelike mod, is how they like to phrase it. Yeah, I actually really like the Word of Blake. A lot of people shit on them. I fucking love Word of Blake. Just extreme cultists that are absolutely cracked out of their mind. They're so good. Like, it's like everyone in Word of Blake is like a nuclear scientist.
Heads up, Commander.
Yeah, like exactly, Satori. I don't like, you know. Yeah, like I'm not saying I support what they stand for, but like in terms of a faction, I think they are like a phenomenal faction to have in this universe. Because they're so obviously the bad guys in every way, shape, and form. But they're just absolutely cracked out of their mind. Non-smart voice Will Blake like the cyborg. Yeah, like, oh, it's just such an interesting faction. Wait, I know you're fast and everything, but why did you spawn over there?
Waiting for orders.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, so we're having sensor problems. We've already got a busted engine. Okay. Let's do that. I think I'm getting deja vu. Oh wow, actually hit. I feel that's like a Hail Mary. Oh, what variant is that? Was that a D5? I actually don't know what's in a D5.
Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
Oh, it's a DS. Is that Death Strike? Is that a hero? Isn't there a Jenner called like Death Strike or something? Yeah, the build doesn't look right to be a hero, but I swear there's like a Jenner called like Death Strike or something. I was thinking of a different mech.
Alright.
There's definitely a mech called like Death Strike. I swear it's a Jenner. Oh, tag.
Yeah.
Right, we do have the mortar carriers, so we can actually get this started.
I'm going.
Jenner is definitely first on the list. Oh, it's the mad... Oh, okay. Right, yes. I know. Yeah. I swear there was a light mech with something like Death Strike or something, but yeah, I do remember the Mad Cat now. It does ring a bell. You see it quite often, actually. It's not actually an awful Mad Cat Mark II, to be fair.
Yes, Commander.
DS is BTA specific. Oh, really? So it's actually a custom BTA mech. That's very rare. It's very rare for BTA to add custom mechs. That's pretty cool. It's a double XL engine. Bruh.
Going full throttle.
Well, MMLs and VSPLs are quite heavy, man. Don't forget, it's got at least like 2 tons of ammo. I say it's probably running half tons, right? I would imagine these are half-ton ammos. Nope, full ton of ammo. VSPLs are what? 3 tons?
Ready for orders.
Any carpet systems? Let me keep moving. Yeah, VSPLs usually aren't. VSPLs are actually... I don't think they're used in any like vanilla mech. Like, even by lore standards, 4 tons. Yeah, so that's 8 tons right there. Like, VSPLs are heavy.
What do you need? Let's move.
Okay.
Copy.
Okay, good shot.
They've got a lock on me.
I will tell you what. This is actually a pretty interesting lance.
Ready for orders.
If it was just one OST scout and not 2 of them, I'd probably be more worried. Although that swordsman is about to get walloped. Yep.
Careful. Don't want to scratch the paint.
45 damage. Oh,
Do they think they can hurt me?
right, okay.
Receiving you.
Good to go.
Right, okay, let me... Do I don't think I can reliably do it, though. I think I actually have to go through the front. Because this is the only one who can back attack right now. Smalls I could. Okay, can some... No, because Smalls definitely can't. Question. Can AoE mortars crit? I asked this last time I played, but I never got like a definitive answer. Can splash damage crit in BTA? Let you Google. Okay. Because you used to be able to in BattleTech, and then they removed it. So I don't know if they followed suit. Because we do have a double probe ping. You don't have ECM, do you? No.
Let's move. Got a lock.
You've got ECM, so you're not affected.
Commander.
Receiving you.
Wiki is high point. Yeah, so it's still broke. Okay, tell you what, we'll send it. We'll do this first. I was going to do it the other way around. Try and open it up. Assume no and go from there. Yeah, that's my assumption. I'm going to see how much this does. I may blow off the arm. If I do blow off the arm, it's kind of whatever. Right.
Aye, aye.
That is... actually, more than I was hoping for.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
Only one of them hit the open location.
Yeah, Commander.
Right.
Yes, Commander. Commander? I'm receiving you.
Okay, we're in machine gun range. We're sending it. I think we're gonna lose that arm. Yeah, I took out the whole torso. Damn it. There's still 3 parts, right? Yeah. I was hoping to get a complete crit, but... oh wait, I'm only getting 1 salvage out of this. That's not too bad.
Commander?
Okay, how can I take care of these then? Well, if I sensor lock you again... the problem is, these are very likely to DFA. The AI fucking loves DFAing with OST scouts. So, but I want to get a ping on you.
Got a lock. Yes, Commander.
And then just try to execute him. So much heat. Right, that'll be his side torso, like, open.
Critical hit, Commander.
Wow, it's actually a bit more like a champ than I thought. They're so obsessed with tanks, it's so funny.
Orders?
Right. What can we do here? We don't have a precise strike available. We do have a kick. Does kicking lower initiative? I don't think it does. But I still think it's worth doing. Yeah, but he's going to go next. So, it's either I reserve, which honestly I might do. I think he's going to DFA.
Standing by.
I'm fairly confident he's going to DFA. So what I'm going to try and do is kick him. And that might actually make him not DFA. It does in Rogue Tech.
Coordinates.
Oh, I left the laser off. Whoops.
Lockdown for physical attack.
Yeah, doesn't lower. That's fine though.
Solid connection on that one.
He still went for a charge. Well, still went for a kick, should I say. I always forget that you can melee while unsteadying. That still also confuses me. The fact that you can kick while you're unsteady is a little bit weird. Well, it is what it is.
Good to go.
Luckily though, that does basically leave you open to execution. What's the overheat chance? 5%, not worth it. That'll do. I like being able to shoot this in min-range. That's actually like a really nice difference. This swordsman's actually got pretty good now.
Position confirmed. Putting my weight in.
Skadoosh.
Critical hit, Commander.
We like that.
Enemy down.
Oh, it's a straight engine crit as well. I mean... Doesn't OST Scout have anything... in its head? There's not really any equipment in an OST Scout, is there? Sometimes they have like a Beagle probe, but that's about it. Not always. You don't always have a tag. That one had a tag, but you don't always have a tag. Yeah, I was thinking Beagle probe, yeah. Have you been yet? Okay, you have been already. That makes the kick slightly more worth it. Knock him out. Can't be fired in melee. That makes sense. I really hate that.
Move into position.
I really hate the melee system in this game, but, you know, abuse it.
I'm receiving you.
I think that's too close. Yeah, it is. It's nice to have shift click and movement back. I won't lie. I'm not gonna dance around for perfect range. It's too much hassle. I doubt those mortars will destroy a building. If they do manage to destroy a building, I'm going to be very impressed.
This just in. Critical hit. My flamer's empty.
Yeah, what? They gave it a damn good crack.
I'm receiving you. Roger.
And again. And again. 87. I believe you're XL. Yes, you are. Bish bash bosh. Good night.
10-4.
So dumb.
Reporting critical hit.
It actually live. I really expected that to go all the way to health.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm so sure that's going to kill it.
Coordinates received.
Excuse me. Please die. Is that overkill?
Taking a shot.
Whoa, Black Betty, bam lamb. Whoa, Black Betty, bam lamb.
Pimps, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Wubble Lubber again. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. No such thing as overkill. Just fire and reload.
Minimal damage on that hit.
What's up, boss?
Wow, you really set yourself up to get booted up the ass, didn't you? Okay. 10% chance to miss. You know, rounded down.
Heading out.
Never tell me the odds. It's always a miss. No, I actually hit. That's good. Ooh. That was actually pretty decently clustered. That was 3 lasers that hit the same location. That was very well clustered, actually, for a back attack. Shame it clustered on a arm, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers. Just execute him, I guess. The Wyvern's next on the rebuild, I think. What do you reckon we try turning the Wyvern into? Do you reckon we should go more into the Lerms?
Solid connection.
I kind of like him being
Goods to go.
long range. Something that's what not a Wyvern ideally. You know, I'm thinking the same, but again, we're kind of working with scraps here. You know what, for minus 35% cooling, that's a decent alpha. Somehow it still missed a fucking AC5 though.
Think I eat something good.
Just eject. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the plan, Craig, is I'm looking for an alternate scout mech for sure. A Raven would be great, but fast cam. I don't think there's enough lerms to make fast cam work. I always feel like fast cam needs like a critical mass before it's worth using. Two kills for the swordsman. Hmm. That would be really nice, but we're definitely taking this. The DS was a joint Davian Steiner project. Oh, so this was Fedcom? Potentially. Began with and fell apart completely with the start of the Fedcom Civil War. Yep. Okay. Shame, but I'll take the ECM. Bad roll, yeah, but the chances of us getting a good one there was quite slim. What I should have done is actually destroyed all the other mechs completely. In hindsight. Because I did a lot of engine critting. Yeah, I should have actually probably went for more of a blow the fuck out the rest of them. Redcom Civil War. Yeah, I'll bring it back up again. Jaina was a joint Davian Steiner project. And it basically fell apart because of the Fedcom Civil War. It was produced until 3070. VSPLs. No, VSPLs were around 68 is when they were kind of normalized, I think. I thought VSPLs came with the, you know, with the whole, like, racks and all that lot. That was a part of that whole thing. 1.5. Defend the base, 1.5. I almost want to take more salvage, but money is good. I meant they were exclusive to Marek and Wobbies. Interesting. It's commonplace post Dark Age. Okay. That is quite interesting then. I mean, don't forget, it is a BTA lore made mech, so, you know, allowances are a thing. Like having ATMs in 3025. Looks at MechWarrior Online. Isn't MechWarrior Online based in like 3048, but then has like 3060 equipment? There's some like weird shit like that in it. Because I'm fairly sure the tutorial mentioned something about 3048. Or like the sort of like intro cinematic thing.
Standing by.
I'm going to hold
They were originally trying to do a one-to-one, year-by-year introduction, which was ambitious as hell. Yeah, I bet.
copy that. Orders.
I'm your spaniel.
I feel like what sums up the MWO developers is they have ideas for stuff, but they stay as ideas.
On the move. Full speed.
Ooh, Pirate Firestarter. With a casual PPC. That's Endo Steel. It's XL, it's not Endo Steel.
Commander?
Mate, I would love Thunderbolt missiles. Think about how shit they would be in MechWarrior Online. It would be great. Like, they would be so bad, and I would still use them.
Good to go.
Orders?
Orders.
Oh, you're stuck on a rock. Okay. Let's go this way.
Affirmative.
Aren't ATMs kind of nutty right now? I was actually supposed to play some today, but I kind of changed my mind last minute and did some BattleTech instead. Not really. ATMs is good for brawling now. That's such a big change though, because it's actually very difficult to get into 60 meters of someone. Considering the mech is like classed as 20 meters.
Yes, Commander.
So like if you walk straight up to an Atlas, you're still classed as like 20 meters away or some shit. It's really weird.
Yeah, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Commander.
What's up?
There you are. I want to stay out of the radiation. Do I want to get both? You know what? Yeah, let's send it.
Full speed.
What are you?
Target.
That's a hunchback. I recognise that silhouette from anywhere. That's an AC-20. Gulp. That's a Dead Owens.
Got a lock.
That's a rack. Who is he firing at? Mortar carrier. Oh, that's so unfortunate that it spawned where it couldn't move. Okay. We gotta do something about that quick.
Yes, Commander.
Blackjack variant? Ooh, that's a good call. Do we fire or do we sensor lock? I think we just fire. It is an XL engine, which makes it a bit more compromised. That was pretty poor. Both the lacked missed. Use more gun. I will try my best.
What do you need?
How you doing, Druid? I don't necessarily want to get closer to the hunchback. I feel like I don't have a choice.
Roger that.
You're alive. I feel that. Good large laser.
Waiting for orders.
Well, I guess it's time for... Oh, did we go for center? Now, flank is more accurate, and it also protects it from the AC-20. Let's do the larges.
Target locked.
Okay, I'll take that.
Commander?
Insta reserved. Interesting. I really want to go and kick that. That is exactly what I'm doing. The heat is a bit much, so we'll actually take that down a notch. It's still 5 evasion. It's most likely going to break its leg. But it's going to go straight. I need to break its leg. If I hit the wrong leg, I'm screaming.
Position confirmed.
Oh shit, I did go through radiation. Oh, I've generated way too much heat here. I thought I was missing the radiation.
Target taken.
Good hits. How hot are we?
Tango down.
Wait, what? Oh, radiation's not as bad. Okay. It's not like in BattleTech where you blow up your own mech if you walk over it accidentally. Yeah, next turn, yeah. That's not too bad, actually. It's still dangerous.
Aye, holding.
Waiting for the right play.
Ready for orders.
Again, yeah, I think my rule of thumb for how I treat
No shooting, just running.
BTA at the minute is sort of play with BattleTech rules and then learn otherwise, if that makes sense. So like, I'm defaulting to what BattleTech does, because there is a lot of similarities. I do need to grab food. Yeah, but they do that to stop, So in vanilla BattleTech, you basically automatically won by spam reserving to 1, and then next turn, your guys would be back at the start, so you basically get 2 full turns.
Yes, Commander.
So in vanilla BattleTech, that's like all you did to win. Radiation's not that much of a problem then. I can probably... I don't like giving my back to them though. I've got to kill this Hunchy.
Confirmed.
Do we go for like the high roll? Let's go for the safety option. Safety option was a good call because the first one missed.
Light damage. Holding firm.
I've only got one salvage. What the fuck? What is that? That's the nuttiest Orion I've ever seen in my life. What is that?
Let's do this.
That's cool as shit. Can I have that in MechWarrior Online? Looks like my kind of bit. Am I really about to brawl an AC-20 Hunchback?
All right, let's see what this thing can do. On it. Think I hit something good.
Last thing's a Hornet. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of hoping for slightly better accuracy, but I mean, sure. Yes. As much as I would love to have a Hunchback, that was not the time.
Gotcha.
My leg! I think it's got more than a leg problem, to be fair.
Yes, Commander.
Right. Oh, I've got nothing that gives heat. I think we definitely smoke him out. Maybe something like that. It's a shame I don't have anything with Inferno. Yeah, exactly. Like,
Reseating you.
that would have been really good. Do I try and bait him into... What happened? Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Wait.
Understood. Moving fast.
The Hornet literally just killed itself.
Standing by.
All right.
Hello, motherfucker. Hey, Okrond. I'm gonna go the way to one because they'll just keep spamming it otherwise.
I'm here.
How's it going?
Well, we've got this guy. Put you into some... So... There's no negative for driving into a radiation field with a vehicle, right? It's just a positive? Wait, is it classed as heat damage, though? Yeah, okay, so it does... It should... That's what I mean, like, in Rogue Tech, it doesn't matter. But in... Like, does passive heat gen affect vehicles in this?
Acknowledged.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I'm not gonna risk it. Oh, we can actually get out the smoke. Hey, it's actually cooling. Are you double heatsink? Yes.
Commander?
Of course you are. I should have realised that. Wait, are you XL? I don't know why I'm surprised. I could just look at the loadout and see it's XL.
Receiving you.
Waiting for orders.
I can't do that. You're dead. You are 1000% dead. That's it? What? It gained plus 20 and fired and jump jetted with no heat sinking? And it didn't spontaneously combust? What mad world is this? I think the ammo was already destroyed.
Fire is
Fine. It does have height advantage, which I'm a little bit scared of.
back them in.
Commander.
I'm trying to maintain decently high evasion with the mechs that can actually survive the volley. I should actually be going away from this thing. Rather than towards it. Sorry, hiccups. Right, I do apologise. My food's here. I need to quickly BRB and grab food. I'll just be 2 seconds.
Negative damage. Yeah.
I'll actually quickly do this turn and then I'll BRB. Because the enemy will more than likely go first.
Copy that.
Right, BRB. Okay, I'm back. I do apologise for that. I haven't eaten today, and it's just gone 6 PM, so food is important. What did the Hornet do? I feel like it shot something. Did it shoot something? Smoke screen reduces sight range, grants a reduced sensor profile. Making shots against targets in smoke significantly harder. Make shots out of smoke. Is smoke that useful? But it doesn't seem to spread a very big area. Cheese stuffed profiteroles. That's an interesting, interesting sounding. Profiteroles to us is usually like a dessert. I'm trying to think if I want to kick it. Because that thing could just turn around and kick me, and it's like a guaranteed hit.
Roger that. Standing by.
Make it go first, then kick it. That's what I'm thinking. That was kind of my plan. As long as the thing's still in range. It should be in range there. Sorry. I do apologize. I will be eating food at the same time.
Waiting for orders.
Wait, what? I blinked. Sure. Oh, what I should be on is Panda mode, and actually move it to the correct height. XL checked itself with heat. I wanted the loot from that. Sick. Well, that means I can kick this instead.
On the move. Targeting for physical attack.
It depends on if it was an ammo explosion or if it was an XL crit.
Commander.
It wasn't ammo. Didn't see any boom. Oh, right. I thought I didn't hear anything. Generate the crit. Oh, interesting.
Standing by. Roger.
This poor Hornet. Okay, I want to blow this thing to Kingdom Come then, don't I? Again, I only took one salvage.
Make it happen.
It's always when you take low salvage, you get the good shit. I'm not kidding.
Mission successful.
True, yeah. Because salvaging mechs give you so much stuff. Actually, that's not bad. Out of the 5 pieces of loot I got, that was all actually pretty good. I'm also happy with the rack ammo, because getting 3 tons of that is actually pretty good. That's about 4G is the GOAT. I'm definitely more partial to the 4P, but I do appreciate the 4G.